guess is back. I'm dealing with crazy stuff, man. Starting to realize so much. But I guess that's probably why God's not keeping me in this town. Like, I feel God's getting me out of this town. What's up, Jada? I truly feel that. You know, I prayed hard and I said, God, if there's a will, make it your way. If I'm meant to be here, then keep me here. But all directions are looking out of Daytona. And I'm good. I guess I got no choice but to be good with that. As much as I wanted to stay here, as much as I wanted to keep people in my life, even people that I was helping, I started kind of realizing and seeing that they didn't, you know, I've done so much for them, you know, or I could do so much for people, and you know they don't pay it forward. Like, people don't pay things forward a lot as much as you would think they would, but I don't know. I know that personally, I can't be like that. I know that even if they didn't help me, I would help them. That's just who I am. So it's all good. It sucks though. It sucks to feel. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling much better, girl. It sucks to feel that way though. But it's all good. I was talking to a friend on the phone, and I was telling him about, you know, how I just felt like you know, not a little hurt, you know, about certain situations. And you know, when you're talking to somebody and they're not listening on the phone, and you're like, I'm talking to you, but they're not even listening. You know what I'm saying? And I just hang up the phone. I don't even say anything. I'm like, hello, or I'm like, bro, are you even listening to me? And then you hear a big old pause. Then I'm like, hang up that phone. I'm done. And I was like, I ain't wasting my time talking to somebody that isn't even gonna listen to you while you talk to them. But yet they call you every 5 minutes, and I gotta ignore their calls because they call so much. But yet that person, did you see the what crash? What are you talking about? Did you see the crash? How would I see what crash are you talking about, bro? Why don't you get a little Pacific? How you see the? Did you see the crash? What plane crash? I didn't hear about no plane crash. Oh, it was in Daytona Beach? Oh, in D.C. Let's say the Ormond Beach man was the pilot in an American Airlines plane crash. Oh, he was from Ormond Beach. That's like literally like 15 minutes from me. Yeah, I didn't see no DC plane crash. Went to college for the scatters. Oh my god, here goes another troll that's got to be the world's dumbest troll. Come on, bro. Get out of here. I'm Elon Musk. Come on, bro. Why do you gotta say the dumbest things? And what do I get? I don't understand how people say the dumbest things and think that anybody's gonna laugh at the most dumbest things in the world. Thank you for taking that away. That's the stupidest comment in the world. You might as well just come in and say, hi, I'm Captain Dummy and I have no life, and I'm gonna say the most obnoxious thing in the world just to see if I could get some attention. Bro, come on, don't be so desperate. You're just better off saying hi. Yeah, I didn't know about the plane crash though. Oh, maybe that's not the same plane crash. No, that is the same thing. Involved in DC plane crash. Wow, that's sad. How many people? Do you know how many people died? I am Captain Hook. Do you know how many people died? And the one now. What are you talking about, bro? I don't know why it's not letting me play this video. Flight 5342, captain in Washington D.C. crash has Florida ties. What we know. What? Tragic collision of a passenger plane and an Army helicopter. Wow, 67 people. The official says that say killed 67 people on both aircrafts. The crash occurred just before 9 p.m. Wednesday. What? That happened 9 p.m. Wednesday? The Wichita, Kansas attempted to land and collided in mid-air with a Black Hawk helicopter. The passenger plane with 60 passengers and 4 crew members aboard and the helicopter carrying 3 soldiers fell into the dark, icy Potomac River. The captain, flight 5342, was identified as pilot Jonathan Jake Campos, who graduated from Embry-Riddle Aeronautical, University. That's aeronautical's not in Port Orange. No, is that in Port? No, that's not in Port Orange, but it's in Daytona. No, it looks like Captain Campos didn't know what he was doing and had no reason in the air. Thank you. Why are you saying thank you, Marilyn? Yes, that's so very sad. It was horrible to see. What's crazy is that it sounds like it's pilot error. If it's pilot error, like, we should be looking at that pilot right now and saying that sounds like pilot error. If you're coming down, you should, airspace should know that the helicopter's going up. Therefore, and you should have sonar on your airplane to where you could tell. I don't get that. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, the other plane crashed into them? So the helicopter crashed with the Army people. Because there was 3 Army people in the helicopter. That's crazy. Okay, so I guess that's probably why they're honoring that the helicopter.
Three signs that you're a weak communicator. You frequently cut off people mid-sentence.
Hey, what's up, Valley? I've had my days, man. I've had my ups and downs, but I'm getting there. Oh, somebody said hi to you. Okay, I was wondering. I was wondering why you said that. I didn't know somebody said hi to you. How you doing, Valley? You been good? I went to Universal Studios. It was a lot of fun. It was work too, man. As much as I wanted to just enjoy myself, it was kind of hard to enjoy myself when I had to be responsible for a pretty big group, and it was hard to find a big group and stay in contact with a big group. I thought I was gonna have like 4 or 5 people in my group. No, I had like 10 people in my group. It's like we split the groups, and I had a big portion of them. So, but I still had a great time. You know, we went to. I watched Brandon Lake, Josiah Queen. Yeah, that was a lot. I thought, you know, and then we were supposed to meet a certain place, but they couldn't find it, and I'm like, my phone's dying, as well, like, because we've been there the whole day, and not, you know, and I'm like, I sent a friend your way to some. She says she did. Oh, what's her name? Do you know what's her name? Because I talked to a few cool people. Yeah, if they do come your way, just let them know. Just say, hey, I'm Valley's friend, or this is a friend of Valley's. I don't know her YouTube name. Okay. Well, hopefully they'll say something that you're Valley's friend or something. Because I usually treat everybody good anyway. So, but it's always I always have. Oh, no, I'm pretty good as long as they don't come in trolling. You know. If I told her to watch your live and say she knows me, I know you do. Thank you, Valley. I appreciate you, girl. And you guys, I know there's only a few on here. Hit Valley up, man. Valley at Valley Feast. She's an awesome person, man. She's a good person to stay in contact with and check out her food and her family and stuff like that. She's good people. So y'all make sure you sub to her if you guys haven't subbed to her yet. It's just at Valley Feast. It's pretty easy. But yeah, man, I've been alright. I mean, I'm starting to discover who my true friends are and who people are for me and who's against me type thing, you know, and I'm trying to be humble about it, but how can you be humble when you're hurt? You know, it's so hard to be humble when people say, oh, be humble, but, you know, you're a machismo type of person anyways, so it's kind of hard to be humble when being humbling is really hard sometimes. I'm just gonna outright say it. It's just hard. Like, did you see it? Oh no, I'm trying to see it. I'm on this news thing right now. I seen the explosion from afar. I think a quick explosion from afar, but it looks like the plane was coming down and the helicopter was coming up. But the helicopter was coming down for, like, I guess an emergency landing. The one that the one happened 10 minutes ago. No, it did not. It happened Wednesday. The one from DC happened on Wednesday. They didn't say that crash happened today or 10 minutes ago. I literally Googled airplane crash. And the one in DC, There was the helicopter was from the pilot was from Ormond. He graduated from he lives in Daytona and he graduated from Ormond. Oh, there's another one? I literally just Googled it and I didn't see anything, bro. So another crash happened in DC? Because you just said DC. That would mean there would be 2 crashes in DC. Because one crash happened Wednesday. It happened 10 minutes ago. Then how would I see it if it happened 10 minutes ago? How did you see it? Yeah, I'm gonna. Hey, the one in Ormond. Is this the same one that you said the helicopter went up and the airplane went down? Oh, it's in PA. So it's not the one in DC. Yeah, because there's an airplane coming down and the helicopter was going up and killed almost 60 people. 60 something people, I think. 3 were army guys and the others were all passengers on an air flight with, I think 4 of them were attendants. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Let me see if I can find it. I just put plane crash, and the only one I'm still getting is plane crash in Washington. Hold on, let me see. I'll put plane crash that just happened in Pennsylvania. What's up, Gaggin? A skating team? No. Now I'm still only getting DC, bro. Sweden skating team plane crash. Okay, hold on. I think I might have got it now. What is going on? What the heck? Dude, those most were 13? Bro, this time is life is short, homie. That is crazy. No, I'm still getting the same.
Victims of the crash are being identified. First officer Sam Lily's father has confirmed his son died. Lily was the pilot for PSA Airlines, which is owned by American and the family of flight attendant Epstein.
14 from the figure skating community killed in plane crash.
It's unfathomable. Like, you don't expect to ever get that whole long.
Man, that's crazy.
What's the chance out of 2 flight attendants in the entire world?
That is crazy.
He's on that plane.
News from several feds held
Oh my God. Sweden person killed who fired
Wichita residents have
Quran.
Superintendent
Quran.
in Logan County, Virginia, says that former students are among those who died. Several of them were also involved in figure skating.
Have to know everybody to feel that connection.
Oh Lord. So I think I'm gonna probably be moving to St. Augustine for a little while. I'm gonna put I want to get my stuff in storage in St. Augustine. So I need to get a U-Haul to get myself to St. Augustine. Then I'll probably be in St. Augustine for, I don't know, a week to a month. Then I'm going to go to Jacksonville. Stay there to reboot myself, restore myself, rebuild myself. And it looks like that's my plan.
Of course, we'll continue our coverage of the deadly D.C. plane crash coming up in about 20 minutes. We'll have a live report from D.C. You can also stay up to date. WGNTV.com.
Gaggin, ain't nobody here care about that, bro. What is that you say? What did you say? Holly books? I don't even know what you're saying, bro. On Google. I don't even know what you put in Halia. I just saw the Sweden crash. Or the crash with the Sweden skaters. I didn't see the crash, but I saw the... there was a crash in D.C. that happened on Wednesday. Is that what you're talking about? Holy. Oh, you're saying holy.
Now taxes is TurboTax.
Right? But nobody here believes in Muhammad, bro.
Now this is taxes.
Holy books. What does that got to do with anything, bro? What does that got to do with plane crashes? What does that got to do with the Sweden figure skating diving? What does that got to do with the DC plane crashes? Does it have anything to do with that? The only holy book I know is the Bible. That's the only holy book I Google, and that's the only holy book I read. I don't read the Quran. I don't read any of that stuff. I don't believe in the Quran. So there'd be no sense for me to read that. That ain't like no Bible. That's like the Antichrist. That's the opposite of the Bible. What are you talking about? You don't even know how to spell Quran. If you don't even know how to spell Quran, you shouldn't be talking about it. You don't even know how to spell holy. But I bet you know how to spell Antichrist. You probably won't misspell that one. You don't even know how to spell Muhammad. What kind of daggone Muslim are you, bro? You're a hooked on phonics Muslim. Or not hooked on phonics Muslim. Oh, where plane crash. Huh? Oh. No, that wasn't anything in those countries. That happened in one happened in DC. Yeah, are you getting this, Aiden? Are you understanding what he's asking? I don't know what he's saying, bro. I don't know. That's it's over Gagin's head right now. Bro, we're talking about plane crashes. We're not talking about the Quran. We're not talking about Muhammad. I mean, if you want to believe in that, I can't. I don't hate on you for that. I mean, I didn't know much about the Quran, and what I learned about the Quran did not make me want to read the Quran, didn't make me want to learn the Quran. Here, early morning now. Oh, it's early. Oh, you need a coffee. Drink that coffee. You almost died, Aiden. How did you almost die? Oh, it's 6 a.m.? Dad, God, where are you from, Gagin? Is it Gagin or Gagon? Is Gagin or Gagon? First or second? Oh, people, not everybody sleep at 6 o'clock. I thought you guys did early prayers. My mom, she used to get up. Ga, ga. Ga, ga. N. Gaganin? Gaganin? How do you go ga, ga, and then N? Gagan, N? Gagagan? Gagaga? Gagan. I thought I said it right the first time. Or the second one. Because I said Gagan, and you said Ga, and that's the way I said it the second time. Hey, what's up? Sanimi? Sanimi? Saname? Sanamai? Sanima? No, second. Say I did. I said it right the second one. Gagan. 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 That's what I said. I said Gagan last time, but you said no. Sabimi. Oh, Sabimi. Oh, okay, Sabimi. But where did you get the B at? What in the world is going on? Hey, man, I'm working on this, okay? Well, God bless all of you guys. That's sad. Those plane crashes is sad, man. So, oh, now you changed it again? Sanemi? See, now that sounds more right. Sanemi? Oh, that sounds more logical. Where are you from? I'm from Daytona Beach, Florida. Where I'm from India, bro. Oh, you from India. What's up? I like people from India. People from India are so kind, bro. Good people are from India. I got nothing but love for India. I never knew much about India until I met Artie. And Artie taught me a little bit about India. And I saw your homelands is beautiful. Very beautiful. I'm Hindu. Oh, you're Hindu. Then why are you telling me about the Quran and Muhammad? Hindu community. Yeah, Artie's Hindu too. How do you understand me? I'm Catter. Oh, you know some I think that's the same thing as Artie. Well, God bless, man. Nice meeting you, or nice seeing you again, because I met you already. I just haven't seen you in a while. It's a Demon Slayer name. Ooh, I like it. Awesome, bro. I don't like Mon. Who's a mundane pig? What is that? What is that, Gagan? Or Gagan? I like Demon Slayer name. I thought I said it right the first time when I said your name. Sanemi? I would have said Sanemi. That's what I would have said by reading it. But you said it's Sanemi? I'm probably not even saying it right, but that's how you read it. Oh, Muslim people. Yeah. I'm Christian. I believe in Jesus, the Messiah. That's who I represent. Oh, the first one was close. Sanemi. How about Sanemi? Sanemi. 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 Sanenai. Sanenai. Sanemi. Sanemi. So Sanemi. I believe in Rand Kershaw. You guys believe in a lot of gods, though. Gagan. Gagan. You guys believe in a lot of gods. Not just one. The second one. Oh, thank you, bro. At least I'm trying. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Give me some kind of credit. But, dude, I believe in one God. But he's three in one, which always confuses a lot of people. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And the Bible is speaking. The Bible has the only book that is literally 100% accurate so far. There is no other books out there that is prophesized at a literally everything has come true so far that can be come true. Our first God. Yeah, but you said our first God. You see, we don't have a first, second, third God. We got one. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit is three in one. So, you know what I'm saying? Our second God is Vishnu. I thought that you guys had more than that. But listen, bro. I promise you, man. Do you know anything about the Holy Bible? Have you guys ever read the Holy Bible at all? Like, you guys are so close to God's people and where Jesus was. Like, you guys are just so close to there. It's like, I wish, you know, like, I don't understand, like, you know, where, you know, things got so different. Not even I can read that name. Vishnu. 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 In the Hindu community. I read Action Bible because I'm 10. Oh, you're 10? Wow, bro. How do you get on an adult YouTube? I don't understand how all these... I get a lot of young people on my YouTube. I don't understand how you guys bypass the adult stuff. Like, you guys are pretty young. I'm not hating on you, man. I hope you have a blessed day, man. Brahma made this word. Hey, man, I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe in Jesus. And I promise you guys, y'all gonna believe one day soon too. Because God is amazing, and God's gonna make sure every man, woman, and child is either gonna accept him or deny him. But soon, you guys are gonna, your jaw is gonna drop, and you're gonna be like, whatever you do, don't get the number 666. Don't get the microchip. Don't do it. If the Antichrist tries to fool you guys into believing that he is a God, he ain't God. That's all I'm telling you guys. That's my warning. And I have 162 subscribers on YouTube channel. Oh, not bad, bro. Good job. Not bad for a 10-year-old. No, God gave me food. My food came from God. My Vishnu didn't give me no food. God gave me food. My Lord Jesus provided the food. My Lord Jesus controls the air. He controls everything good of this world is from God. God Almighty. No one else. Jesus Christ, I believe in. Oh, dang, there you go. Thank you. Jesus is the Messiah, though. Not a prophet, not a messenger. He's the Messiah. He's a God. And he came to die for our sins. So now we're able to speak to the Father because of the sacrifice of a perfect being. Meaning he was sinless. He was perfect in every way. And it's because of him that we're able to speak to the Father. He took control of death, guys. So now when we die, we don't have to worry about, we all would have gone to hell if it wasn't for Jesus dying for our sins. We all went to hell because none of us would have been perfect. None of us would have been right. So, no, that's where you got it wrong, Gaggin. But then again, you ain't got one thing right. Why would you get that right? I mean, I don't mean to be mean, but you haven't gotten one thing right. Why would you get that one right? I mean, think about it. If you're led astray, you're led astray. If you're not led astray, then what do you know about my Jesus? You don't know anything about my Jesus. Because if you knew anything about my Jesus, then you would know that he was sacrificed. He took lashings. He took beatings. He had his beard yanked out of his face. And he rose from the dead. Then he taught his people again. Ministered. 500 witnesses. 500 people even died for witnessing what Jesus saw. So, yeah. So that's what I believe. And that's what I know. You know, Jesus is amazing. Jesus is the Messiah. He's no prophet. He's no messenger. And wait a minute. I thought you were Hindu. If you were Hindu, what are you calling Jesus a messenger or a prophet? You're Hindu. Every person, our God. Bro, what do you mean our God is the best? Which one are you talking about? You got many gods. So which one are you talking about? You want to get out a list for us so we can hear all your gods? I mean, you could hit me up with your long list of gods. I got one. I only worship one. So I don't know what you're talking. Maybe it's too early for you to hear. I know hearing it's a little tricky for you. Exactly. That's why you're confused. In the Bible, it says only worship one God. Only worship one God. So if you know anything about the Bible, then you know that you already worship me many gods. I don't believe in many gods. I believe in one God. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. Hey, Gagan. Stop. Just stop, bro. Bro, you got a better chance sticking your head in the toilet and flushing yourself down it than you do having me believe anything that comes out of your mouth. I'm sorry. I'm not Hindu. I'm not Muslim. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's who I believe in. That's my only God. So you could go play tic-tac-toe with your gods, and I'm going to pray to my one. Because I know my one is all I need. See, I don't need a God for weather, a God for food, and a God for sunshine, and a God for rain, and a God for love, and a God for... we don't need that. My God is all in one. I go to one person only. And when Jesus comes back and people start disappearing and we're raptured to heaven, then you could go call your gods and ask your gods, why are you still here? What happened to all the people? Except, not all the people, because many won't be going, but everybody that believes in God won't be here. They'll be ascended to heaven. They're going to outlaw Christianity. When that happens, everything in the Bible goes exactly the way the Bible has said. Then I hope you drop to your knees and you ask for forgiveness, because that's all you need to do. You drop on your knees and you ask God for forgiveness, he will forgive you. So, yeah, hey, he's telling the truth. I mean, hey, bro, if you don't want to talk, just don't talk about it. But, I mean, like, he's representing Jesus just like you're representing all your gods. Let him represent what he wants. If he's representing Jesus, let him represent it. Jesus came down here. He died. He was a perfect being. He was sinless. He took a beating. He literally died on the cross. He rose again. He came to his people, people witnessed it. There's so much proof of Jesus' existence and proof that Jesus was really here, really died, really came back, and he's coming back again. You're going to have to learn how to spell represent, first of all. And second of all, then do it somewhere else, bro. Because nobody here is on your page. Nobody here worships your gods. I mean, I'm sorry, bro. You ain't lying, bro. I don't represent your God. Hey, no offense, bro. I got Hindu friends, but I don't represent your gods at all. I represent, because it's my channel. Hey, this is my channel. This is my life. I represent Jesus on my life. I'm not on your life. I'm not on your channel. I'm on my own channel representing my God. Bro, then don't mind us laughing at you. I'm sorry, bro. If we don't agree with you, what do you want us to say to you? Jesus is always watching. You're not lying. And sometimes, bro, I'm not the best representative either. Like, if you respected my God, then you would stop disrespecting him by saying that your God is this and your God is that. Okay, if that's your God, that's your God, bro. That's fine. I don't hate you for that. I'm not trying to kick you out of my life. I'm not trying to mute you, bro. I'm just telling you I represent my God. I represent my one and only God. And if we get into a debate, then we're going to debate each other all day, bro. And it's not going to go anywhere. You know? Well, thank you, bro. But, I mean, I respect you as a person. And I don't know about, I'm sorry, bro. The way I look at it, they're false idols. False idols. Muhammad, I look at him as, to me, in my opinion, my personal opinion, I look at him as a false prophet. People worship Muhammad more than they actually worship Jesus. That was a true God. Okay? And then they say, oh, he's just a messenger and a prophet. But he's absolutely opposite of what Muhammad was and is. Or was. Because My God is, and Jesus is alive. Muhammad is dead in the ground. You know what I'm saying? Well, Gagan, I'm just trying to help educate you and to get you learn more about Jesus. It's not about slamming your beliefs or saying that you're a bad person or I don't like you or you represent badness. I don't think that about you, man. I don't think that about Muslims either. You know, I think that Muslims and a lot of people are led astray. Okay, a lot of people are led astray, and that's the truth. Okay, now we could be fooled by what we learn and what we hear every day. Okay, if everybody around you is telling you things that are all good things, and you truly believe in Jesus, and you believe in God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, then you know that the Bible says, "Do not worship any other idols." We're not supposed to pray. I don't pray to this cross. I don't pray to this cross. This cross, to me, when I see it, it makes me remember the sacrifice Jesus did for me and for you. You sat there and said, I get my food from your God. I don't get my food from your God, Gagan. I get my food from my God. I get my everything good in my life comes from my God. It doesn't come from your God. You think your stuff comes from your God, but I'm telling you, it came from my God, okay? And I'm telling you this because I know this. It's in the Bible. There's proof of Jesus' existence. There's 500 people saw him. People's lives were taken away from them because they would not refute that they did not see Jesus. They wanted to say Jesus he never rose from the grave. After he was tortured, they showed his cut into his body, and it literally, they looked in his hands and looked in his thing, he had cuts all over, like he had scars from it, guys. He showed these markings, guys. They ran their hand through it, okay? Another thing is, who discovered Jesus not in the tomb? Mary Magdalene discovered Jesus not in the tomb. Do you not know if somebody makes up a lie, they're not going to say a woman found the tomb empty? Because women weren't credible. Women weren't respected like that back then. They would have said a man found him and went to the tomb and saw that he was in there. No, Mary went in there, okay, and saw that, okay, along with, I think it was James or John, one of them. And then they ran back and got the others, okay, and they saw Jesus. They saw him, bro. Oh, you're a girl? What is true, bro? Hey, come on. Be respectful, guys. Gagan, it's all good, bro. Don't take it personal, bro. Don't take it personal, bro. I mean, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to attack you. We're not trying to make you feel low. That's not what I want, bro. I want to establish a friendship. You know, I want to be kind to you. I don't want to be disrespectful to you or your religion in any type of way. Yeah, don't take it personal, bro. That's all I'm saying. And if I have, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. It's just when you said my food comes from your God, I'm like, no. It comes from my God. You know, and just the way you feel about yours, I feel about mine. And I don't know about your gods because it's not in me to study something that, like, I won't study the Quran. I won't study, you know, I don't need to study that. I need to study my Bible. And once I master my Bible, then maybe I might learn it a little bit just so I know how to debate and help you guys out of the rut. Because my whole thing is not to belittle you, to make fun of you, or to say you're a bad person, because man, Hindu people are the kindest people. I have met, you guys have good hearts. You guys aren't bad people. I don't look at you guys as radicalists or people that go out there to hurt other people for their gains. I don't look at you guys like that. If anything, I look at you guys so much more humble than even the Muslims. I really feel that you guys are even more humble and nicer and have good hearts. Your intentions are in the right place. It's that you guys, I feel in my heart that you guys are being led astray. When you're led astray, bro, you don't know you're being led astray. It's not like you're going this way because you know it's the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is if you go a certain way, no, he goes back and forth. He's here. Gagan, you still here or did you leave? Did he really leave? Maybe he did leave. He's probably praying to one of those gods. He's probably hungry and need more food. But anyways, I believe in my God, and I don't care whether you like it or not. This is my channel. I represent Jesus. You want to start a channel of your own, and you want to represent Hindu and everything like that. Yeah, well, no, my numbers go up and down, and sometimes they're not even correct, bro. There's times I had 3 people talking to me at one time, and it literally showed no viewers. And I'm like, I have 3 people talking to me at one time. How do we have no viewers? And they're like, I don't know why it's doing that. So, like, I got Hindu friends. I don't have anything against Hindu people. If anything, I think they're like really nice people. Like, I don't think that they're bad. I just think that any other religion that is not of God and is not of the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit it's not right. And I mean, what kind of person would I be if I sat there and said, "Oh no, you know, your God is real. No, all your gods are real." You know what I'm saying? And so is mine. No, that's not the way it goes. In the Bible, it even says, bro, I don't care. Listen, I can have no viewers. I'm still going to talk. So don't worry about my viewer count, bro. It's fine. I got 3 people on here right now, but I can have no viewers on here, and I'm still going to talk. I re-record. I play my lives again, and they get played on my channel. So the people and my friends that aren't here now will watch it later. I even have another chick. She just told me, Nidia told me that she's going to come back and watch the live later. So I got people that watch my lives later. So I still talk and I say what I need to say. If there's no viewers on here, I'm not going to just shut up and not say anything. I'm going to still talk. And I don't even care about the number count, to be quiet. I don't care how many people like my channel. I really don't. I'm not here for that. I'm here to represent Jesus. I'm here to talk about my life. I'm here to talk about ups and downs. That's what I'm here for. You get what I'm saying? So it don't matter, like, you know what I'm saying, 1, 2 people. Gagan, he might have his butt hurt right now, but he'll get over it. And he'll come back because he knows I've had this talk with him already before. I know who he is. I've had talks about Jesus and God, and a lot of people don't like it. Dude, I had one time I had 40, 50 people watching me. I was talking about other things. The minute I started talking about God, and I was like, hey, I represent Jesus. I love God. Dude, it went from 40 to literally 4 people. Like that. All because I mentioned that I represent God. And I represent Jesus. People don't like Christians sometimes. They just don't. Some people aren't about Jesus at all. And you saying that you believe in Jesus could literally, if I wanted to make my YouTube channel like popular, I just wouldn't talk about Jesus, and you would be surprised how my count would have been high. When I start roasting people, like when I used to roast people, my numbers were so much higher because I was just roasting people, making fun of people. But when I went to bed at night, I didn't feel better about myself. All right, man. Later on, man. Nice meeting you. Keep your head up, kiddo. I'm about to go get some more water. I'll be right back, too. I was talking about the airplane crashes anyways. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Who that, 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 trying to bust up in my crew. Drinking water. I've been drinking a lot of soda lately, and I'm going to be about, well, as soon as I get out of here, then I could work on myself more. Like, being here is putting me in a depression. And I realize that. And it's making me feel stuck. I don't have any energy level here. So, I'm going to go seek the proper help. I'm going to talk to the proper people. And then I'm going to get the proper help for my anxiety, depression, and what I've been through since my father passed. And a lot of things that I'm going through in life. Like, I want to be able to actually talk to somebody and then be in a Christian program that's going to help me restore myself, give myself the confidence that I've lost in myself, and get me closer to God. And with this relationship I've been for 4 years, broken down, seeing this person treat me like I'm nobody and treat me like I don't have any meaning has really broke my mind, my heart, even my spirit down. And no matter how close I keep getting to God, I feel like I'm holding grudges up, like I'm holding myself back. I am my worst enemy. And I'm starting to realize that I am my worst enemy. And the only way that I could, stop that is like vent out to the right people. You know what I'm saying? So when I vent out to the right people, then I will learn that to relive again, to restructure myself again. So yes, I'm going to take all my stuff, and I got a lot of stuff in here. I mean, not a lot, because I could have a lot of furniture. I could have a bunch of bedroom sets and all that stuff. I mean, I got like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 TVs, and tons of shoes, tons of collectibles, tons of hats, tons of signed stuff, and tons of hair clippers, and a whole bunch of stuff, a bunch of shoes, a bunch of hoodies. So I'm gonna take all this stuff. I need to get it closer to St. Augustine, and when I get that done, then I would be like, I'll be ready to restart my life. Then maybe by doing that, I can learn to fix and work on myself to where I could get closer to God and help other people out. And then by helping other people out, I feel like I'm going to restructure myself. So it's just going to take some time. Yeah. But I'm going to get there. And then when I get there, you know, you just never know who I might meet. You know, maybe God is leading me a different direction for a reason. You know, I don't know what reason it is yet, but when I get there, I'll find out. You know what I'm saying? Like, life could be good. It's just really up to, I got to just learn to give myself more credit. And, you know, I got to rehab myself. And that's the truth. I got to rehab myself. I need to restructure myself. I need to give myself the confidence that I've been missing out on, and stop putting depression on my chest, because I've been wearing this depression for so long. When my father died, I just felt like I lost all place in my life. I felt mad. I was mad at God. I was mad at everyone around me, and no matter how much I tried to hide that and I kept that in, it just festered in me and festered in me and festered in me. Then next you know, I'm treating people mean and treating people not right, and you know, and it's because I've been broken, man. I just ain't been around the right people. I keep meeting the wrong people, hanging out with the wrong people, and every time I think I'm getting closer to the right people, I discover things that shows me they aren't the right people, you know? Like, I thought I was in a safe place. I thought that because I was working for free and because I was doing things for God, I thought that God's people would help me and God's people would have my back when I needed them the most. And that's not true. You know, people are human, and people, it's easier for them to like see your pain and ignore it, you know what I'm saying? Or pretend they didn't know about it, or pretend that you didn't go to them with your problems, even though you know you did. So it's just, once I do that, I could take my step away and be like, God's leading me somewhere else. So if God leads me to another town, you know, St. Augustine, if God leads me to Jacksonville for a little bit, I could do that and restore myself. And then when I get myself restored, you know, I could help other people that are going through downfalls in their life, that are going through stress, that lost a loved one, that has been in a bad relationship, you know, that wasn't healthy for you. You know what I'm saying? And instead of trying to, you know, unalive yourself, instead of going to drugs, instead of going to alcohol, and instead of going to other people for attention and love, you go to God. And then God's going to open up this path and be like, son, this is where you need to go. And I feel like God's leading me there. And then once I get there, I got to humble myself, restructure myself again, and refine myself again. You know, I'll find my calling and I'll find my way, and then I'll try to rebuild myself again. And that's what I want to do. So I don't care, you know, I don't know. I do care about other people and what they think, but right now I don't. You know? Because I know people aren't really for you. A lot of people ain't for you. People act like they're for you. Oh, what do you need? If you need anything, let me know. Hey, if you need anything, let me know. You go in and tell them one of your problems. They're like, oh, okay. I'll pray for you. Thank you, buddy. That helps too. Yeah, I mean, pray for me. Because he'll lead me to where he needs me. And that's what matters. I'm just tired of people trying to fool me, bro. I'm tired of being fooled, bro. Like, people really try to fool you into thinking they're for you when they're not. Like, you can't have people act like they're for you when they're not for you, bro. If they're really for you, like, you would know. You would feel it. You would know. And I don't go to church or go to places to ask for anything. I go to church just to help. I want to go there and help. I want to do God's work. I even told a few of them, I'm like, bro, I don't come here for you. Like, I don't come here just to help you. No, I come there because God is telling me to help out. I mean, you're a cool person, don't get me wrong. You're a nice person, but you don't pay me. I don't get money from you. Like, I don't go there for your tap in the back. I go there because God tells me to go there and help other people. Go there and be there for the youth. Be there to help other people. And when I do that, I feel God helps, or God leads me in better ways and better directions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather be helping somebody in need, that may need me, or even if they don't need me. If you don't need me, then it's fine. You know what I'm saying? God needs me, and God loves me, and God's going to have my back. And that's what matters, man. Every day we got to reset ourselves, man. And I'm trying to reset myself every day. So, and it ain't easy. Boy, it ain't easy. But life is going to have much meaning whenever I start learning to love myself again, and learning how to accept myself more, and learning to not guilt or not put that guilt on me, because God already forgave me. So Jesus died for those sins. The fact that he died for my sins, I should be getting stronger, not weaker. You know what I'm saying? I should know I'm forgiven. He doesn't want me to wear these burdens. He wants me to feel empathy. He wants me to care. Like, he wants me to know that I was doing wrong. But once I truly ask for repentance and I turn away from it, or he helps me turn away from it, then I'm doing what he asked me to. I'm repenting and trying to change and turn away from. So that's what I'm doing. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I don't want to be a person that says, man, I totally love Jesus, but I'm over here smoking weed left and right, smoking one blunt after another. Oh, I love Jesus. I love Jesus. If I love Jesus, then why am I smoking weed all the time? And then trust me, I was a big weed advocate for a while, for many years. But then I started realizing that the weed is just man-made now. It's not even from the ground anymore. It's just so potent and so strong that it literally gives you anxiety. It makes you stuck. It makes you like content with not moving and not doing anything. And that's not good, So once you realize that it's controlling you more than you realize. Like, if you don't smoke, you're in a bad mood. If you start smoking every single day, then you're really dependent on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. And when I realized, hey, man, that's just another addiction now, then I cut it completely off my life. And my anxiety was so much less. My depression was getting lesser. And so I'm like, wow. So if I got rid of this addiction, I need to get rid of any other addictions I might have. If it's to sugar, if drinking, I don't drink much. And I don't drink that much, but, I don't have a problem with having a beer or two every now and then, but I don't even have it every now and then no more, because I haven't really wanted to drink at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't crave liquor. I don't crave beer. So makes it so much easier, you know what I'm saying, to live a cleaner life, you know. But you know, people don't understand that. They go to hospitals, you get a hurt back or you hurt yourself, you pull a muscle, you go to the hospital. The first thing they want to do is give you painkillers, give you muscle relaxers, and then you're doing what the prescription says. Like, you know, take when you need pain or every few hours, take so you can take up to 4 a day, and you're doing what the bottle tells you. So you're like, I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not buying painkillers from the streets. I'm getting a prescription that's prescribed to you. But that could lead you still to addiction and can still lead your body into an addiction that you don't need. So it's hard to differentiate yourself from when you really need something and when you don't need it. Like, should you take a painkiller if you're hurting and your body's in pain, or should you not take it because of how addicting it is? So it's like learning the difference between that, when it's right and when it's wrong. It's not easy. It's a hard task. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to, I had to learn that in life, you know, but like I said, it's prescribed to you. Like, you're not buying it in the streets. You're not, you know what I'm saying? But it still can lead to bad. Just because something's prescribed to you doesn't make it good. So it's like, but wow, but what if you're in pain? And what if you're, it's like, you know, those are kind of things that I would like to get answers for. And being in a Christian program, I think would really be good for me. You know what I'm saying? To help me out, to learn right, you know, when I should do something, when I should not. Like, there's answers that I just don't have yet. And I need to start learning how to empower myself on my weakest moments. And that's another thing that I need to work out. You know, there's so many times that I wanted to unalive myself, and nobody took it serious. Everybody that I literally talked to about it, no one, not one person I've told has taken it serious. It's almost like, oh, well, that's sad. Oh, I'm sorry you felt like that. What? Like, really? That's the kind of help? You know, you're screaming for help, and you're saying this, and you're like, you know, if it wasn't for my religion, I would have already have done it. If you feel that low where you don't feel valued or loved like that, and you feel like unaliving yourself, why would nobody help you? Like, why wouldn't your own friend try to help you and back you up on it? You know what I'm saying? Why did people turn your back when you felt that way? Why is it that the only thing they'll say is, okay, I'm sorry to hear that, I'll pray for you, but they're not truly there for you? Because if they did, they'd be checking on you. They'll be like, hey man, you know, come to my house and let's hang out, let's go fishing, let's you know, hey, I got this going on, come over here and join me, and, you know, and talk to me, let's talk in private, you know, and maybe find a way to empower you in a way that, hey, if you ever feel like that, call me, let me know, like, you're not a burden to our lives. Like, it's like the things that I thought that people would tell me in my heart, I thought they would tell me that, they did not. And I could totally see why people actually do it, because they're so lost, and they're so, I just don't get it. I don't get why anybody doesn't take that serious when somebody says that they don't feel like they even wanted to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you feel like that, people, like, and then, but if you did it and you were to do it afterwards, everybody would be like, oh, I wish I was, oh, you should have came to me, or you know, oh, I tried, or they probably wouldn't even admit the fact that they were spoken to about it over and over again, that, you know, that I said it to so many people. And you know, and God is the one that got me the help. You know what I'm saying? Like, God is the one that helped me out in this. Like, the help that I seek, that I got in help in this, I pray to God, but I also went on Facebook, and on my Facebook I said that, you know, I needed help. I felt alone. I felt like I had no one, and nobody knew about my depression, on how I felt, if I about being alive, or on, you know, about unaliving, or anything like that. Nobody knew about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but there was people messaging me about programs that would help me with depression, anxiety, and places that were Christian places that would take you in and help you out and be there for you and try to help rebuild yourself and to restructure myself. And and all of a sudden, I didn't get one. I got like 5 or 6 other people telling me to try this. I help run this kind of program, this Christian program. I got this other place where you could come stay here, and we help restructure you. We help rebuild you. We help set you back up in life, you know? And I was like, really? And I'm like, well, I'm in a bad spot in my life. I don't know what I'm going to do in my life. I don't know where to go in my life. I don't know if I should go. I don't know. I just, like, I isolated myself for so many years that I actually made myself alone. I made myself have no one, and that sucked. That really did. For so long. And then now, I feel like I'm going to have a chance to rebuild myself. But first things first, I got to get myself into a store, get my stuff, not all my stuff, but majority of my stuff in storage. But I want to get it closer to St. Augustine. So I'm going to have to find a way to rent a U-Haul and get my stuff closer to St. Augustine. And then at least from there, I could start going to these programs that will help me. And then once I get that help, I want to be a part of that program and help other people, to where I could touch other people's lives that are struggling with depression, that didn't want to be around. And, you know, but God's got a calling for us, and my calling is going to be something I didn't imagine. I know God's going to work in my way. I know God's going to work ways in my life that it's going to make me feel proud to still be around. And I don't want the devil to win. I don't want the devil to take my soul. I'm not selling my soul for money, fame, women, or attention. I don't need that. I just need what God wants me to have. And I think that refinding myself and submitting and putting all my stuff away and trying to restructure my life is going to be the best thing for me. I mean, you don't understand how bad I didn't want to leave my church. I didn't want to leave Daytona. I was making friendships in Daytona, and what I thought was friendships at least too, because started to find out that a lot of people weren't for me. Like, and I don't know why. They seemed like when I didn't go there, everybody was running to me, hugging me, and saying they cared about me, and, you know, where you been? And I had the youth kids running to me, and then I was helping in our kids, and they're like little tinier kids, and they came up to me and ran and hugged me, and they were all, I'm so happy you're here. And they gave me the love and the feeling that I needed to feel. But it was just temporary. It was just a temporary feeling. And then I went back to feeling low again, and then I felt alone again. And I'm like, the only way I can feel loved is when I help other people out, you know. And then I feel love, but it's like, it seems like even the people that wanted to help me, or they helped me, then all of a sudden I just feel like they don't truly want to help, like, because of the way they act when they do help, and it's like, I mean, there was a person too that allowed me to stay at their house, or they moved down, they had their house for a full month. They were like, listen, at least if you could go there, like, I use that as an emergency place to go, but I wouldn't have dared move my stuff all there, you know what I'm saying, because, it's like, I don't know, it's just like you could tell, I don't like to bother people, I don't like to ask people for anything, I'm not an asker, I don't go and ask people for anything, I pray to God, and then I had God use people to help me, or like send them to me, and then when they ask me, hey, like, I feel like God's telling me to come to you, and then I feel like I should tell them my situation, but I don't, because God always comes in handy for me. And then had other people tell me, well, how can we help you if you don't ask? And I said, well, because I believe in God, and God uses people, and people come to me, and every time I have asked, it's never worked out like for me like that. Like, and then I tested this out. I was like, all right, well, I asked, hey man, can you help me move my stuff, into a certain place, right? Into to move some stuff to this house. And then all of a sudden, it was like, yeah, I could help you out, at this time, and never showed up. And I'm like, oh man, that stinks. You know what I'm saying? And then, so I'm like, well, I'm not going to ask again. You know what I'm saying? Then it was like, then I went job hunting and started doing all this job hunting and stuff like that. And I was so close. I literally could have got a couple jobs, but something told me no. Like, I felt like God put in my heart that I needed to take the path that I didn't, that's different. And this path was not going to be here in Daytona. And as much as I wanted to stay here, I felt in my heart that God wanted me to completely submit. And to completely submit means to totally turn away from a lot of things that I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do any drugs. I've never done heroin. I've never done crystal meth. I don't do cocaine. I don't drink. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I was doing is THC, and and a doctor prescribed me, some pain medicine every now and then, but everything all together starts to sit on me, and as it sits on me, I'm like, like, I don't want to depend on anything. What's up, Kelly? I don't want to depend on drugs. I don't want to depend on alcohol. I don't want to depend on weed. I want to only depend on God, in my life. And for me to completely submit means to turn away from all that stuff. So I'm happy that God has protected me through drugs and meth and heroin. And none of those, I've never did any of those. I've never touched any of those drugs. I wouldn't even know what they look like. Okay? I would have to Google it to see what it looks like, because I've never even been around it, because I've never been interested in it. I'm not into meth. Meth rots your like face. It puts like marks on your face. It does disgusting things to you. And crack, it's never been, we used to make fun of crackheads. Like, I'd be like, oh, you what a crackhead. Like, why would I smoke crack? Like, that ain't happening. So I never did that. But when I went and got hurt, I was in a car accident, and my friend was driving, and instead of rear-ending this car, he took it to the right and hit a curb. The car went straight up and smashed into the ground. While I smashed in the ground, it messed up my lower back. And so, like, I could move around and I could lift things and I could be fine. But the minute I go lay down, the minute I'm laying on a bed, that's when I start getting spasms. That's when I start getting back pains. And I had it for many years. So anytime I go to the doctor, hey, Trish, it's like Kelly and Trish. You guys come together. You guys are like a pack. What's up? How you guys doing? Oh yeah. My glasses are smart glasses, and they're like not smart glasses, but they're Bluetooth. So yeah. My glasses are, but they're not hooked, I guess, or they're hooked to something else. Oh no. So you been good, Trish? How you doing, Mama? What's up, Kelly? You doing good? How are you guys? So I was babbling about my life and about my path in life that seems to be making a different turn than I thought it would. I thought that I would be staying in Daytona, but it looks like my path is leading away from Daytona. So I don't know. It's nerve-wracking. Oh, thank you, Trish. I appreciate you, girl. I definitely do. I've been going through a lot of stuff, so what the heck is going on? I appreciate you too, girl. I hope everybody's doing good. You guys doing it good? Tell me something about yourself. How's life going? See, now I know it's connected. You see? Now I know it'll show up. Oh. HW20. I take care of my. I take care of my. Were you about to finish that? I take care of my. I kept having weird dreams last night. I don't know why it's not showing up. I take care of my children. Oh, you got children? Where are you from, Trish? Are you from Florida or are you from another state? Or you don't want to say? So I'm from Daytona Beach, Florida. I didn't even know you had children. This is so weird. Why is this not working? It's probably showing up on... No, it's not C20. What is C20? Why is my C20 even showing up? Where did you get those glasses? These glasses I got on Amazon or eBay. I think you might have to get them on eBay now. They're called Zungos. But I got these. They're like these. I got them in like 3 different colors. Then I got these Bose ones are better. These Bose here. They're called the Altos. Like these here. Like they play they connect so much better and they sound louder and they're more comfortable. And these you could play music on here. You could answer phone calls. You could you could listen to a bunch of different kind of music. And these are our Bose ones. These are nice. Oh shoot, this is. Oh, this one's already connected. But it's I gotta charge these. Why, Trish? Why are you so scared to say where you live? You know ain't nobody gonna come find you. I've done this with you already. Because I believe that one day I asked you and you like did not want to tell me where you were from. I'm like, Trish, ain't nobody gonna kill you. Ain't nobody gonna stalk you. Especially my 2 viewers. Unless Kelly does. Kelly might. I don't know. It's another smartwatch. I just charged it, so it's shutting it off. You ain't from no America, liar. Were you running from the cops? You ain't from no America. You're from Africa. Or you're from Ethiopia. You act like you're America's Most Wanted. Like most people that don't want to say where they're from is because they're scared. Don't be scared. Ooh, it's on now. Where are you from, Kelly? Maybe you're not afraid to say where you're from. I appreciate you too, girl. I hope everybody's doing good. All right, let me see. Let's go listen to some music. That's what we finna do. Oh, you son of a... Battery low. Please charge. I love Christian music. Worthy.
Authentic faith. The cultivation of an optimistic outlook on life with a kind of spirituality attached to it.
There's 5 people watching, but nobody's talking. What's up, guys? Where you from? No, well, not Trish. Don't ask Trish. You don't want to know. She's probably from Louisiana, the bayous. She's from the swamplands of Louisiana. She's in the room. Watch out for the gators! The gators are coming! What's this, a eulogy? Jelly roll. I am not okay. Marilyn, you from Florida? Let's go. Florida love, baby. Losing track at night. I am not okay. Then learn to hide it well. Really? I don't know. Are you really from the Louisiana bayous? You probably are. I don't know. Marilyn's from Florida. Marilyn, I'm from Florida too. I'm from Daytona Beach, Florida. It's all gonna be alright. I used to listen to this a lot. But it's all gonna be alright. Claremont? Claremont, is that by what, Tampa? I don't know how far is that from like Daytona or from Orlando? Cuz I'm like an hour away from Orlando. Some days it ain't all bad. In the dirt. And be the only one who's holding on for dear life. I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. Where do you live? Oh, it's an hour from Orlando. Okay, so you're like a few hours away. I'm from Daytona Beach, Florida. I live in the south side, south of Daytona for now, but I think I'm going to move to St. Augustine very soon. Like, maybe within the next, hopefully by Monday or Tuesday. Now, I'll be in St. Augustine, and then I'll go to Jacksonville for a little bit. And then I'm gonna get my own place. Who's holding on for dear life? All said and done. I'm not okay. That's cool. So, do you got any kids, Marilyn? Or how old are you, Marilyn? Anyways. You're probably young, huh? I didn't know Trish had kids. I was shocked. I thought Trish was young. Or too young. But Trish doesn't really say anything. She doesn't like to give anything, like, about herself. I'm losing sleep at night. I am not okay. I'm hanging on the rails. So if I say I'm fine, just know I learned to hide it well. I know I can't be the only one. Oh, you got 2 kids? Let's go. God bless them. I'll be praying for you and your kids, Marilyn. But it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay. But it's all gonna be alright. Bye, Trish. Have a good one, girl. Just in my head. You know, I really don't get it though. Why, why, why be afraid to say where you're from? Like, you know how hard it would be to go to any state looking for a Trish? Trish the Dish! I'm going to New York to find Trish the Dish because I want her to make me some oatmeal. I need my oatmeal! Now you gotta be scared. You gotta be scared. You scary. You scary, girl. Why are you so scary? Like, you never know. Maybe she got abused by somebody. Maybe she's on the hideout. Maybe she has, I don't know. But it'd be hard for a stalker to find you on my live. Like, when there's only 3 viewers. Like, that'd be so hard for you to be found. So, why not say where you're from? Like, you could lie, and I would have been fine with that. Like, there's no way I would have told if you were really from the state you say you're from. Like, but why hide it to the point where you don't want to say it at all? I remember I asked many times before and got into the same dilemma. Like, if you're that scared of saying where you're from, then why are you on other people's lives? I wouldn't get on lives if I was so afraid to tell them where I'm from. I wouldn't get on your live if I was too afraid to say, I'm from here, I'm from there. Like, how am I going to get to know you as a person if you won't even tell me where you're from? Get what I'm saying? So how can I get to know you as a person at all? If you don't want me to get to know you as a person, then why do you keep coming back? So it just, none of it makes sense to me. Like, that don't make sense. It's like, what are you, America's Most Wanted? What, is there an AI system that's coming out that says if you say the name Trish, you know, and where you're from, they can locate you and put you in jail? Like, I don't understand that. I can't get to know you as a person or talk to you. She told me she got kids, which is shocking because I didn't even think she would say that. But if you could say that, then why can't you say where you're from? Like, unless you're embarrassed or where you're from. Maybe she's embarrassed. I don't know. But that's so weird. I can never understand that. And I would never understand it. I mean, unless she told me what's her personal reason with hiding the most easiest question to answer. Like, you don't have to say your city, but you ask her a question, she goes, America. So why come on here then? I don't get it. Why come on here? Why talk to me then? If you can't even tell me the littlest thing about you, then there's no point of you coming on here. Because I'm venting and I'm showing all of me. I'm not hiding where I'm from. I'm saying exactly where I'm from. I'm sharing my whole life with you guys. And I ask the most minute question that you could ask a person. Where are you from? America? That's like slapping somebody in the face and telling them to enjoy it. Like, you can't slap me in the face and tell me to enjoy it. No. If you don't want to tell me where you're from, then why are you even here? I don't get it. And I don't know how anybody can get it. Like, I personally, I'm not like that. I'm a kind person. So a kind person, and you've been on my live long enough to know that, then why wouldn't you tell me when there's only 3 viewers on? Like, that's the best time to say, oh, well, hey, I'm from here, I just don't tell a lot of people, and then delete it. Or, hey, I'll tell you where I'm from, but don't tell anybody else. If somebody else comes on, just keep that between us. Then you could have deleted it, right? But instead, you say America. What? That is crazy. That is crazy. I don't even think she's from America. Because if you were American, you wouldn't be afraid. There's so many states. And nobody's going to come find you. Like, you're not that important. Like, nobody's that important to go find them in another state. Or even if you were from my state. I know so many people from my state that I met here. Alicia, Maryland now, and a few other people that I've met that are from my state. I've never gone to them and said, let's thank God, I'm going to go to your state. No, that's not the way it works. If you're from Florida, oh, cool. You're from Florida? That's awesome. Do you ever go to Orlando? Oh, that's cool. Da-da-da-da. But that's all it would be. It wouldn't even be like, oh, you're from Florida? Oh, you're from here? Oh, I'm going to come over and hang out with you. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's not who I am. But, oh, well. Won't ask that question to her. I won't even ask her any questions next time. I'm just going to be like, hey, what's up? Okay, all right, what up? What else can you ask her? You can't ask her anything. She ain't going to really tell you. So then what's the point? That's like another dude trying to be a chick and me know that it's not a real person and me still try to have a conversation with that person. It's like having a conversation with a robot. Put it that way. If a bot came on here and had a bot mind, then a bot can't answer any of your questions, right? That's exactly the same thing as I'm dealing with, like you're a bot, because you can't even be honest and you're not going to share anything with me. So why should I share anything with you? That don't make sense to me. I mean, shit. There's people that don't have their pictures up. All right, that's cool. You don't have to have your picture up. But why have a YouTube? Like, some people don't make any sense of what they do. And I'm not saying anything about you not having a picture. I said some people have it, some people don't. Some people don't like to show their face. I could understand that. What I don't understand is how something like I'm from Florida or what state you're from, how is that going to do anything to you? Like, nobody's going to find you in a state that have no idea what city you're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was born in Chicago, so I got a Chicago attitude. I'm Chicago blooded. 12 years in Chicago, then I lived in Florida for the rest of it, right? So that's who I am. So if anybody got to know me, they would be like, oh, he was born in Chicago, so he's got a Chicago attitude, but he's from Florida, so he's respectful too. So where you're from, where you live, kind of dictates your personality on how you are. Like, for one thing, if you're from down south, you're going to have a southern kind of attitude, a southern type of person. If you're from up north, then you got an up north kind of personality and an up north person. Really? I was born in Chicago, so my son as well. Oh, really? That's crazy. That's cool. That's what I'm talking about, though. It's like, how can I relate with somebody that doesn't want to relate with you, right? So how can I get to know somebody that just doesn't want to vent to you or talk to you? Then wouldn't that make it pointless to even talk to them? So then you should just not say anything. You should just watch. Then Don't even say hi. Don't say anything. Just watch and don't say nothing because you're not willing to participate. If you're not willing to participate, then why are you even saying hi? Like, that's just so rude when somebody says that to you. Where are you from? And they say America. Are you sure you're from America and not planet Earth? You might as well just say I'm from planet Earth. Oh, where are you from? South Africa. Okay. Do you think I'm going to jump on a plane and go to South Africa to come play with you? No. That's not happening. I ain't going to see no one. You want to come see me? You can come see me. I ain't scared. I invite you over. I'll hang out with you. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to the beach? I'll meet you at the beach here. But I ain't going to your neck of the woods. Hell no. You never know. You might have came to Daytona and be like, hey, I'm in Daytona. Da-da-da-da. But even if you were from my town, let's just say you're from Florida. I didn't ask her what city she was from. I just said, what state are you from? Where are you from? You could have just said, Illinois. You don't even have to say Chicago. You can say Illinois. And I would have been like, oh, okay. So you know, you got that up north swag. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm talking about, right, Marilyn? Yeah. And then how do you expect to make friends if you don't talk? That's what I'm talking about. So I was shocked when she told me she had kids because I didn't even know that. And I've talked to her and she's came around and she's usually a sweetheart. And I thought she was nice. You know, she's always, you know, being nice. And so I would thought that maybe after this long that she would tell me where she's from. You know, like, I thought that was like a really easy question to ask after, considering I've never asked her any question besides a while back when I first met her that I asked where she's from and she did not want to say. Everybody was dropping where they were from. She did not want to drop where she was from. Hey, Kelly. And she did not want to drop where she was from. And I'm like, are you America's Most Wanted or are you an illegal? Are you like, what would be your point to not put where you're from? Do you think somebody's going to come after you? Like, you got to be pretty scared. So anyways, she goes to my videos, puts hearts on it, put that she likes videos. And I'm like, okay, cool. You know, hey, what's up, Trey? I'm thinking, oh, you know, maybe we could establish some kind of friendship. Heck no. The woman don't even want to say that she's even from a state. Like, you know how many choices you have in America? Oh my God. It bothers me because here I am talking about my personal issues, my personal problems. I vent out a lot of stuff on my YouTube. I'm honest about who I am. I'm honest to people. I literally help people that need help. When people are going through depression, I'm there for them. You know, anxiety, I'm there for them. If you got problems wanting to get closer to God, I'm there for you. But how can I be there for somebody that doesn't even want to say the state they're from? Like, that's hurtful. You know, and it's kind of, it's not just hurtful, it's insulting. Get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not used to being insulted like that. So I'm like, okay, well, deuces. Like, I might as well just talk to iRobot. You know what I'm saying? I might as well just get a robot person come on here and chat because I got better chances of getting to know that robot than I will getting to know this person. And I'm not trying to hook up with nobody. I never hit on her. I never hit on anybody on my life. I've only been but a friend to people and try to be open with people. Like, okay, that's the kind of card you want to play, then deuces. Because why would I want to know somebody, oh, I'm from America? I don't even think you're from America. Because if you were American, you wouldn't be afraid to say where you're from. You know what I'm saying? You must be from Austria. I don't know. Must be from, and I thought she was from Louisiana or something. Maybe the Bayous, and she's embarrassed about it or something. Like, I don't know. Why else would you not want to say where you're from? Like, that's like, I was born in Chicago. Marilyn's born in Chicago. Kelly, where were you born? Kelly never stays on long. She says hi, and then she goes bye. Hi, and then she's bye. And like that. Every time I'm like, hey, Kelly, what's going on? And then she'll be like, gone. And then she'll come back, and then there'll be a hi later, 10, 15 minutes later, or 30 minutes later, she'll come back again with a hi, stay around for 3 seconds, and then gone. I am not afraid. Like, I don't only just say where I'm from. I don't say, hey, I literally drop my city on here. Even drop what side I'm from in Daytona. And I'm not worried about anybody coming my way at all. I ain't worried about one iota. And I got people that don't like me on here. And I got people that are against Christians and that represent Muslims. And I'm not afraid to say I'm from Daytona. You ain't going to find me here in Daytona. Where you going to knock on every door? Skyhigh79 here. Skyhigh79 here. Skyhigh79. Hey, is Chris here? Is Chris the dish here? Oh, no? Wrong house? Okay. Bye. Hey, is Trish the dish here? No? Okay. Bye. Maybe she had a stalker. That's what I was waiting for her to say. Hey, listen, I don't give my location out because I had a stalker and he stalked me for 4 or 5 years, and I just, I'm afraid now. Like, but I bet that's not even the reason. It'd be something stupid like, I don't want you showing up to my house, or I'm married, and, I got a husband, and my husband wouldn't appreciate. Ain't nobody coming to find you. You're pretty, but you ain't that pretty. Like, you're cute, but you ain't that cute. Like, there's not many girls I would go looking for. There is actually no woman I would go looking for. You would want to meet me, and if you don't want to meet me, then I wouldn't pressure anything like that. That's just who I am. But, all right, man, let's get off of this. I'm going to call her Scary. I ain't even going to call her Trish no more. I'm going to call her Scary. You scary, girl. You scary. She should change her. Instead of Trish the dish, she should change it to Trish so scary. Or so scared. Or Trish, please don't stalk me. I don't know. Maybe she was scared. That's what I said. But I asked her. I said, are you, like, wanted? Are you wanted by the cops or something like that? Like, is that what you're afraid of? Like, somebody's going to, like, the cops are going to find you? And she said, no. Then I'm like, I kept trying to figure out what was her reason to not wanting to say what state you're from. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, like, the most, listen, every person on live has put where they're from. I've never had one person besides her not want to say where they're from. I've been doing YouTube Live for a while. She's the only one person I've ever met, because I remembered when I asked for, hey, what's everybody's location and where they're from, she was the only one that refused to say it. And I'm like, there's not even many people on here. Like, what are you afraid of? And she said nothing. She didn't give no rhyme or reason why. Then when she said she had 2 kids, or had kids, I was shocked because I didn't even think she would give that information out. So then I asked again, hey, there's only 3 people on here. Where are you guys from? And she didn't say anything. Then I'm like, just say what state. It's like, it's not hard. Ain't nobody gonna find you in any state you're in. You know? Like, and if people really wanted to find you, they could do that without you saying not one word. You don't have to say anything. People like know how to hack and know how to do the computer things, and they could find you if they really wanted to find you. You don't need to say where you're from at all. They can search you from your IP address. You get what I'm saying? The only way you cannot be searched from your IP address is if you're an actual hacker yourself and you know how to bypass these things to make it go everywhere in the world. Meaning your IP address is not one place. But if a person that was a stalker really wanted to find you, you don't have to say where you're from at all. They could find you just because you came on my live and put a message. Like, they could find you by your IP address. So that makes no sense. Thank God I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all either. I had a troll put my dress up, and I didn't care. Come find me. I'm not hard to find. Like, you come ask me for my address, I'll meet you at the nearest lake. Like, I ain't scared. I'm from Chicago. Like, that's my Chicago blood in me. I ain't scared, okay? Now, I don't go messing with people. I don't go disrespecting people. I don't go out there attacking people. You know what I'm saying? Now, I say how I feel about my religion and why I won't follow your religion, but that doesn't mean that I hate you or disrespect you, or I don't, or I disrespect your religion or whatever, because whatever you want to follow is you. But if I ask a question and that person really did it and you don't got an answer for it, then you can't get mad at me. You need to go find that person that did that to you. You know what I'm saying? Or that did the deed. Don't come after me. You know what I'm saying? If you come after me, then I'll be ready for you. I ain't never gonna sit around like a duck. You ain't never. I'm not a duck person. Like, God has got my back. He puts in my gut, don't go outside. Or, Josh, something's not right. Somebody's targeting you. And so for some reason, my God takes care of that problem. Somehow or another, they'll get arrested on their way to come murk me. You know what I'm saying? To come unalive me, they'll literally get arrested on their way to unalive me. That's how I feel, and that's how I know God's got me. And if anybody's going to take me out, it's only because God allowed it. And God said, go ahead, I want my son home. Get what I'm saying? So if it's my time, it's going to be my time. But it ain't going to be in the hands of somebody else. I don't see that. I think God has my back to the point where I know I'll be saved. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? But I guess she's a chick, and it's different, but ain't nobody here trying to hurt her. Ain't nobody, and that's why I feel insulted. More insulted is because I feel like it's like she's thinking that I'm gonna hurt her. Or that, like, you know, you can't trust me where you live, or what state you're in. When you're coming to my live, I'm not going to your live. I'm not going on your pages. I'm not going on your stuff. You're coming to mine. So why can't, you know, and then it's been so long. I could understand if it was just like, hey, you just met me and you're not sure of me or something. No, talked to this person few times before, and I've known her for months now, which should already tell her who I am as a person. So, and I've got lives off of lives and lives that I've done for 6 hours straight. Almost 8 hours one time I did it. And I've expressed all myself. I put myself out there. And I do it only because I'm not fake. And I'm true to who I am. And I could be this 24/7. I could be who I am 24/7. I don't get on camera and then act one way and then run off. Now, will I share a lot of my deep stuff? Not all the time, but I have. I've vented out a lot of my problems, man. I talk about anxiety and depression, about people being hurt, about, me being hurt. I was church hurt before. I've expressed my up and downs on my life. Like, I've been honest, and I just don't understand why people can't show the same respect. Basically, if I show you that respect, shouldn't I get it back? So why should I vent that out to you and trust you as people, but yet you can't trust me with the most minute thing as your state? So, like, I don't know, like, when people tell me where they're from, I just know how to address them a little bit more, That's it. But, oh well. What's up, bro? How you doing, Tony? You're just being real. Thank you, Marilyn. Hey, girl, why don't you put your picture up? I kind of want to know what you look like. Is there a reason why you don't put it? I mean, I'm not going to bully you. I'm not going to make you do anything. I just want to know, is there a reason why you don't put it up? Like, you seem cool. That's the only reason why I asked. Like, some people just didn't get around to do it, right? And then there's some people that just, like, don't like it up. There's, like, I think it was Tony put his up, and then somebody else put theirs up, but it's like, I don't like to put my picture up, so I take it down, and they put something else up. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, they show it eventually, but I'm like, why, man? You should be proud of being who you are. Like, nobody's perfect out there. Nobody's perfect. I got Latina Mama. She was very shy, okay? And Latina Mama is an awesome chick, right? And she was really shy. She did not want, like, her picture was like, she wanted to do YouTube, but she was, like, nervous about it. Oh, you didn't get a chance to? Yeah, see, a lot of people didn't, get a chance. But it's easy, though. But anyways, so Latina Mama, like, was like, well, I'm just a little shy, and I don't, I don't like putting myself out there like that. And I'm like, oh, you don't have to. But I said, but just know that you should be confident in who you are. And I gave her this little speech about confidence. She went and did a video, and she changed and put her profile picture up, and she was very pretty. And she did a video, a short video clip, and she got positive from everybody that was on my thing, gave her compliments after compliments. And she thanked me at the end of it. She was like, thank you, Josh. You really helped me, put myself out there a little bit, because I didn't put myself out there like that because I'm always overcritical about myself. And I'm like, well, why? Like, get that out of your head, girl. You're like, you're pretty. You got, and it really helped her. You know what I'm saying? So people don't even realize that sometimes that we're all our own worst enemies. To be quite honest, sometimes we over criticize ourselves more than anything. Not saying you are, Marilyn. I'm just saying some people over criticize themselves, and when they do, they don't give themselves the proper chance of really meeting other people, because they sit on beating themselves up mentally, What the heck is going on here? So did you hear about that plane crash? And there was 2 plane crashes. One had Sweden skaters in it, and figure skaters, and they passed away. And you know what? I need to get a navy blue hoodie. Oh, I think I got, but it's not navy blue. I got so many hoodies, but I don't have a navy blue. This is a nice hoodie, but it's not navy blue. It's close to it though, right? Maybe it is kind of navy blue. Well, no, navy blue is this. See, this is navy blue. That's not navy blue, but it's kind of close. Not really. What's navy blue is right here. That's navy blue. Yes, but so very sad for all that happened. Yeah, like there was one that was from Ormond Beach. He got his license through the aircraft aeronomics, and oh, is this the what the heck? What's going on with this? Oh, it's fake. Oh, wow, there it is. Oh, wow. The collision was... Have you seen the collision? The collision was bad. Oh, I just saw it. But you can see it from a distance. And you can just see a big, like a bomb. It almost looked like a bomb hit it. That's the one that happened in D.C. I got so many nice hoodies and so many nice hoodies, and I got a lot of nice clothes. I'm blessed with a lot of nice clothes. I'm blessed with a lot of nice things right now, but I'm gonna have to start from scratch again, like couches, a bed. I'm gonna have to start a lot of my stuff from scratch again. You know, and that's fine. I don't mind doing it because at the end of it, it's gonna be worth it. You know, God's gonna lead me to bigger, better things. I'm gonna be led to the woman I'm supposed to marry and be with, and I'm excited for the chance of knowing that, like, I'm just not putting myself out there like, you know, like I would have when I was hurt. Like, I dated somebody I feel is a narcissist. Maybe I don't know. I feel she is, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I just know. Yes, I seen it on the news. Yeah, I didn't even see it. I didn't know anything until Aiden told me about it. But what I'm saying is, like, I didn't know. Like, I usually, after I deal with a heart, like when my heart aches and somebody hurts me and I move on with my life, like, I usually go find the next girl. Like, I'm usually running at a bar or, you know, trying to meet random people on dating sites, or just like, you know, just going on Facebook, finding somebody else. This time around, I didn't. I said to myself, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna do things differently, you know? And the different things that I'm doing is to make sure that that I that I don't go to bars and I don't find, a girl that drinks, like a lot. I don't mind her drinking. I just don't want her like to have to drink every day, you know. And then I want to find a girl that is about Jesus and that like loves God just as much as I do, and and it's all about being, going to church and being of the church. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, that's important, and I feel like God's gonna lead me to the right girl and a girl that's about me. And I only want a girl. See, if you've been with a girl before that's only about you, and you never have to worry about them cheating or being about anybody else, that she didn't wouldn't want you to sleep on the couch at all. And if you go to the couch, she's running after you to be like, no, honey, come on, I come to bed, come to bed. Like I love that. I've been around girls that were like that. You get what I'm saying? And then I've never dated a girl that if you could be on the couch and her not care. You get what I'm saying? I've never dated a girl like that in my life. So having somebody like that can really do a number to your brain. Like it could do a number to your confidence and who you are as a person and everything like that. And it starts to kind of break you down. With COVID, I got sick with COVID 3 times. Okay. The first time about killed me. The second and third time just took all my energy away. Me isolating myself for so many years did a number to my brain, and it did a number to my mind. And being with the wrong person on top of that, it's way worse. Because in the now, you don't know, like you don't have the resources you once had because all of it's gone, and you only have the person you sacrifice everything for. Get what I'm saying? And when that person decides they don't need you no more or want you anymore, and then you go look out, now you have no friends, now you got no backup, now you got no, no other avenues. Now, what I used to do when I was younger is if she was ready to not be with me or she didn't want to be with me, I would know that. And if I felt that, I was already thinking of my next move. Like, my next move would be like, oh, I'm just going to move out. Or I had other girls that were crushing on me because it seems like girls wanted you more when you were in a relationship than you were when you're not in a relationship. Yes, I know what you're talking about. I'm glad you do, girl. Because I feel like so many people don't understand me, like, and don't get that. You know what I'm saying? So I started from scratch. And now I got to start from scratch. But ever since I lost my father, I started wanting to drink more, hang out more, and kind of, party for a little bit. And then when COVID came around, I was like, no, I'm isolating. I'm staying to myself. I'm staying away from people. I'm keeping myself away. So doing that, look, all my hair is just leaking like really bad. I guess I overscored it. That didn't sound right. But anyways, yeah, so, doing that, head up. That's why I told you that I need to get the help and I need to get the anxiety and depression and, I need to rehab my mind again. And I think by doing that and going to a Christian program would help me rebuild myself, that I could rebuild my confidence and I could rebuild my, my damage that I did to myself. I feel that and then I could be more healthy by taking the right vitamins, because I feel so depleted after COVID. My energy is not the same. It's nowhere near the same. Like I'm a hyperactive person. That's why you always see me moving around and always stumping, because I'm a hyperactive person. I love candy. I love, sugar and everything like that. And so I'm just a naturally hyperactive person. So that being said, when you're depleted out of energy too, it's just like you just feel so down. It's just like I felt so down. I felt so out. Like I felt so like unwanted, but like in a hole. So I'm trying to dig myself out, and it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting there. You know, I think that once I submit and I go to the right people, then I could totally rebuild myself, and I could do what I know I was destined to do. And then when I meet the right person, then I feel like everything's gonna all make sense. And when I do meet the right person, I'm not gonna be a broken shell of a person. You know what I'm saying? Which I was before I met her too, you know? Yeah, it does take time, you know, and I gotta remember that. And but this time I'm gonna structure myself around God. I'm gonna be around like-minded people. And this time when I do date somebody, I'm gonna really get to know this person. You know, like I sped rush into this relationship thinking that God sent this person to me and that she was meant for me, but there was just so many signs that it wasn't, and I just totally read it the wrong way, and I wish that I did better at it because you know. But at the end of it, it did bring me closer to God. It did bring me closer to my religion. It did bring me closer to my darkness, you know, not darkness, but my depression, you know, and it got me to rely on Jesus more. And that, I feel, all in itself makes it worth it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing in my life now. And I'm trying to do that in my life. I don't know where all my people are, man. I'm missing so many of my people. Like, Gazelle hasn't been on. Freaking Mama Latina hasn't been on. JV hasn't been on. Freaking a lot of my people haven't been on. Kanan was on for a minute and I was busy talking and I didn't say what's up to him, but man, it's been kind of dead today. Needy isn't on because she's at the gym for probably the third time. Dude, I made a hamburger today and it was so good. It was a dope burger. People use a lot of filters on their pictures. Like, Marilyn, all you got to do is use the filters on your picture and you can look like a dime even if you don't. People just use those filters. I don't ever use filters on any of my photos. I don't like filters. Like, I can use no filter and be good. I am who I am. The reason I don't want to use it either is like, I don't want, like, okay, let's just say I met somebody, right? And they see me on here, or they see my pictures, right? And I'm like, and I'm all doctoring my photo up, right? And then you meet that person, or you go to the store and you're like, you don't even look like that. Like, you know you don't look like that. We done seen you on video. You don't look like that. Like, people see, that's why I like videos, because when you're on video, you can't hide, you know, your defects. And I don't, listen, I think that nobody's made perfect, okay? Nobody's made perfect. But the people that walk around like they're perfect, they're not perfect. Like, you might be good looking, but guess what? Is that going to stay with you for the rest of your life? No. Because as you get older and older, what's going to happen to you? Are you going to be looking hot as hell? No. More likely you won't. Like, some people age better. So, hey, what's up? Hey, how's Orlando, bro? I am grateful the way God made me, and I wouldn't change a thing that God gave me. Amen. I feel the same way. Like, I mean, and okay, do I want to start working out more and tightening my body up? Yeah, because it's a healthy way to do. We went to Oh, you went to Magic Kingdom, and it was fun. Did you take a lot of pictures, bro? Magic Kingdom is cool, bro. I've been to Magic Kingdom before. I went to Magic Kingdom a long, long time ago. I went to this time I went to Universal Studios, and that was awesome. And Islands of Adventure, that was awesome. Did you go to City Walk? Oh no, you didn't go to City Walk, did you? You went to Disney. You got to go to City Walk, bro. Yeah, we got a lot of pictures and went on some rides. Awesome, Fire. God bless you, my brother. You deserve it, bro. You deserve to have some happiness with your family, bro. I'm proud of you. Good job, man. I'm glad you have fun. Oh, Hollywood Studios? Oh, I've been to Hollywood Studios. That's almost kind of like MGM. Yeah, it's MGM. It used to be called MGM. Now it's called Hollywood Studios. Yeah, you're staying on the other side of Orlando, though. City Walk is where Universal Studios is. It's where Volcano Bay or something like that is there, and Islands of Adventure and City Walk is right before you could get to all these things. In Texas, it would be 8:32 p.m. It's 9:32. Oh yeah. Yeah, King Poo Poo. Yes, you are on crack. Yeah, you do smoke crack and you do look high. So enjoy it and get off my screen. Deuces, no typey, and John Cena. You see me? No, you don't. Peace out, douchebag. I am not afraid. I'm barely hanging on. The iPod, you know, he calls himself King Poo Poo. Do you need to know anything else about King Poo Poo? I mean, what an idiot. His name is King Poo Poo. Well, at least he knows what he eats. You know what I'm saying? Because he's definitely full of shit. What a loser. And I guarantee you that loser will come right back with another fake identity and come back again. Like, why? He's just a hero on a keypad. He probably works at Winn-Dixie, too. Hey, it's all good. If I really wanted to, I could have just sat here and roasted him and kept roasting him. And I could have made him feel the size of his wing. I could have made him feel that big, like a raisinette. But I ain't gonna do it, bro. I know I need to humble myself and not make fun of Poopy Face or whatever his name. King Poo Poo. What? Dude, at least you're coming out the closet. At least you're coming out the closet. At least you're clean. You're King Poo Poo. You're definitely full of poo poo. So he's right. But he forgot that he's supposed to say queen poo-poo. Because he ain't even the king of shit. You know what I'm saying? He's queen. He's definitely queen. He's queen of his own farm. He's queen of his own little farmland. Queen poo-poo. Like, really? Queen poo-poo. I have to be the bigger person in life. It's hard. It's hard for me because I got brothers and I got, we just used to sit in, we all were in the same room. Two other, I got my younger brother and my older brother. We had bunk beds and, you know, a bed, another bed in its room was big, but we used to sit there and bust on each other and laugh at each other all day long. So we would bust on each other and laugh. We did mama jokes, even though we all had the same mama. But then I would always be like, he's like, we got the same mama. I'd be like, no, you were adopted. We found you at the doorstep. You don't remember because you were young. But no, you were adopted. No, I wasn't adopted. No, yeah, you were adopted, bro. You were adopted. We don't have the same mom. He'd cry, Mom, was I adopted? I'd be laughing. Me and my older brother be like, Josh, stop telling your brother he's been adopted. I used to get in trouble for everything. I was the middle child. So you know I got blamed for everything. Bro, I was getting beat for things I didn't even do. So I'm like, okay, well, you owe me one. You owe me one. It's all good. You beat me, you owe me one because I ain't do it. But I'm going to do something later. But you ain't going to know about it because I don't get caught. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you went through that as well? Damn, girl, we got a lot in common. Are you spoofing me? Are you trying to spoof me? Yeah, I was middle child, so I got middle child syndrome bad too. My older brother and my younger brother are spoiled by my mom. Like, and then I got a younger sister. So my younger sister had her own room. I had to share rooms with three brothers. And when we got older and my dad passed away and I felt like I lost my place in the family, but I don't know how much of it was probably mental, but I don't know, man. I'm up and down about that whole scenario. But it's all good. She still loves me now. My dad and my mom had 8 kids. Wow. Yeah, well, I mean, 4, but now that's double. Yeah, we all used to have to stay in one room. So we got to laugh and joke around all through the night and laugh at each other, make fun of each other. So when people at school try to mess with us and say something to us, we were so fast at a comeback that they didn't have a chance to think of what to say back to us because we were so quick to hit them. So that's why when people try to roast me on here, I had 6 brothers and 1 sister. Oh, that's crazy. That's like mine. My mom kept going until she got that little girl that she wanted. And every time she didn't get that little girl, she like cried. And that's funny because my youth pastor, he has 2 girls, right? And he was like, man, I really, really want a boy and stuff like that. And so he goes and did the blood work to find out if he was having a boy or girl, right? So at the end of it, he finds out. And then he tells us, I'm having a girl again. I was like, you can't make men. You can't make men. And he looked, everybody around me laughed except for him. Hey, he would have said it to me. I know he would have said it to me. Because he's like a big giant kid. himself. So I know he would have said it to me. So I was like, you can't make men, bro. I still think it's funny. I laugh to this point. But yeah, my mom kept going until she got that little girl. Then she got that little girl. Good for you. Where's my place? It's all good. I ain't worried. I wonder if Shitface is coming back again. Shitface, come back. Queen Shitface, come back. We miss you. Oh, Lord. Gotta have a little laugh every now and then, guys. Sorry. Like, my thing is, if I see something, I'm just... At first, I was timing them out, right? But every time you time them out, they come right back in. They can make an alternate account and come right back in. So I used to only time people out, but they kept coming back. Now I only have 5 brothers left. Oh, did one pass away? I had 6 brothers and 1 sister. Or did one pass away? Now I only have 5 brothers left. Oh, I hope he didn't pass away. If he did, he's in heaven with God. If he believed in God, he's in heaven with God. It was so hard for me not to go get soda today. But I did not have a soda today. No cream soda. No Mountain Dew. No Coke. I only had water today. I'm trying to work on getting my health right. I'm going to start taking proper vitamins. I'm going to start, jogging. I'm going to start lifting weights and everything like that. But I got to start with my mind first. Once I get my mind healing better and stronger, then I'm going to work on my body. And then I could work on my heart and healing. And then I'm going to be where I need to be in life, Then I'm going to be happy even if I'm alone. Even if I'm by myself. I'm going to be happy and content. And that's what I need. So, okay, Rick. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but enjoy yourself. Just, you might want to keep that quiet. I don't think everybody wants to know what you're doing with yourself. What a loser. Oh, Lord, that's so funny, Rick. Rick, you are funny. No typey, John Cena. Now you don't see me. Bye-bye, Rick the Prick. See you later, bye. Deuces. What a dummy. What a dummy. Rick the Prick. Bye-bye, Ricky Pricky. Yeah, he's a troll. He made his account 6 days ago. So somebody actually banned him, and then he made an account 6 days ago. Like, come on, bro. Any baseball fans here? He put a thing up and goes, "Is there any baseball fans here?" He got no likes at all, and no one. He's got no friends either. Poor guy. Man, Rick, I was cheering for you, bro. I was hoping you had at least 2 friends. Hey, Alicia. I was wondering where you been, girl. I got a troll named Queen Poopy Face, and so I blocked him, and he made another account, and I think his account is Rick the Prick. So Rick the Prick is stalking me. Oh, to little man, I said, "What's up?" "What's up, little man?" Hope you're doing good, kiddo. Your grandma missed you, boy. Oh, he's playing VR? Okay. Yeah, he's definitely playing that VR. You better watch out. He don't play it too much. It'll get him motion sickness. Once you get that motion sickness, it's hard to get that back. But he should be good because he's young. What a dummy! Hey, so this guy Rick put grown man on YouTube. Do you think YouTube is only for little babies and kids? What a dumb troll comment. Like, and he's probably an 89-year-old man watching me. Weirdo. He's probably mad because he wanted to be a chomo and he wanted to watch little kids, and then he came and saw me and he was like, "Oh, it's an adult. It's not a 6-year-old grown man on YouTube." Come on, bro. Get out of here. Like, you're disappointed? Were you expect? Grandma has him on limits, of course. Oh, that's good. Sounds like they're trying to be on a dating site. Yeah, that's weird. It was a dude. His name is Rick. I guess Rick, and he goes, "Grown man on YouTube. Were you looking for little boys? Then you need to go to kids YouTube. Like, what kind of grown man goes out there and talks about another grown man being on YouTube. I could be on YouTube all I want. Mine's for adults. Like, my YouTube is for adults. It ain't for children. Like, if you're looking for children, you need to go to the black web, bro. But this ain't the place. Like, and you're a sick bastard. Tomorrow I'm taking him to Adventure. Adventure will be new shorts and videos some point this weekend for sure. Where's Adventure? What are you talking about? Islands of Adventure? You good weather for outside. We've been inside too long. Oh, you're talking about like is it Islands of Adventure, or are you talking about adventure like an actual adventure? Yeah, isn't that weird, Marilyn? Like, I think that was Poopy Face. Queen Poopy. I think that was that. Remember I told you that they will be coming back, and it takes them like 10 to 15 minutes to make another profile. He probably jumped on his wife's phone, and she's probably more of a king than he would ever be. But anyways, Queen Poopy Face went on there and probably took him 10-15 minutes to make another profile to get banned again in less than 2 seconds. So in about 15 more minutes, he'll probably come back with another account, and then it'll take me 2 seconds to ban him again. Like, who he fooling? Weirdo. Some thirsty people, bro. We got some thirsty people in this world. And it's disgusting. Like, bro, don't worry about me. Move along. Scroll. Scroll left like they do on your profile every time they see you. They scroll left. Scroll left, homie. Pretend like it's your profile. Scroll left. You could go up, down, left, right. Go any which way. Just don't stay here. Weirdo. Well, I know he will. Thirsty, man. They're thirsty. They're thirsty. They're looking for them chitlins. He looking for them chitlins. Better watch out. Anybody got kids, you better monitor your kids. Make sure you don't got a Queen Poopy on there. Be like, hey, it's Queen. You got a Queen Poopy on there. You better block him. He's looking for kids. He was disappointed when he seen a man. He was looking for little boys. I already messaged them earlier. I'm like, bro, I've been roasting you this whole time, by the way. And another thing is, why were you looking for little boys? Like, why are you looking for kids? You weirdo. Like, that's weird that you're looking for little boys. Do 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 do. What the hell? You will see Videos. I can't wait to see the videos. Where are you going again, did you say? An adventure, he can hear me. It's a surprise. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can't wait to see. You gotta make sure you tell me about the video. Or show me the video. Or let me know that you're doing the video. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was not nice. You know I will. Yeah, I know you will. I know you got my back. I mean, I know you always tell me what's going on. So I'm just watching. I don't play that. I don't play that game. Oh, I love VR. VR is awesome. I have it. I have a VR. I got a PS5. I got a lot of cool stuff. I got a PS3. I got an Xbox One. I got a Nintendo 64. I got a Nintendo Switch. Man, I could keep going. I got the regular Xbox, PS2. I got almost every system. A Wii U and a regular Wii. I got tons of nice stuff. I mean, I'm pretty blessed with my stuff. I got like a bunch of drones. I got a lot of hair cutting things because I like cutting hair. I like cutting my own hair. I like cutting my people's hair, like my kids' hair, stepkids' hair. You know what I'm saying? I cut all their hairs for like many years. So, and I cut my own hair, and I think I do a pretty decent job on myself. You know, I want to learn how to do like the stuff, but it's harder to do to yourself when you're cutting your own hair than it is if you're cutting somebody else's hair, because then you can learn techniques and learn. But I don't have enough people to let me guinea pig them. Wish you were closer. I can find a good barber for little man. Oh man, I would have loved to cut his hair. Cutting kids' hair is easier, but you know their heads are smaller, so you got to learn how to take smaller chunks. But if he likes his hair like the way I wear it, then doing a fade is easy. I'm learning how to fade more and more, and do better fades. And I want to learn how to make more blurry fades, you know, where it looks like different layers. Or I want to do the sunburst fade, but I can't do it to myself because I can do one side good, but then doing this side is so much harder because I can't maneuver my hand and tap it like I can on this side. So, if he has my hair, then I could definitely do it. Like, I'm pretty good at that. I did all my kids' hair like as they were growing up. And I mean, you could do so many cool hairstyles too, like, you know, cool little not fros, but like, you know, like punk hairstyle. Yeah, the messy bangs. Yeah, yeah. That's what I mean. But a lot of times you let it natural flow of it. It's fine. Like mine, I comb mine because I mean, he's young, but I'm pretty sure you comb his hair just like mine if you just added water and put a little pomade in your hand and pomade his hair a little bit. All it's doing is just a bangs. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the faux hawk. Yeah, the faux hawk. Yeah. I like the sunburst fade. Sunburst fade only goes like here and it goes right here and drops here. So it looks really cool. And then you still got hair back here, which looks cool. It's almost like a faux hawk, but it's called a sunburst fade. I put gel in it. No, try to put pomade. Like the pomade is so much better than gel. Gel's heavy. It weighs the hair down more. But if you use pomade, because I used to use gel and hairspray, and then I started using spiker, like this thing called spiker, and it freezes your hair. Pomade just like makes it to where it's like this, but it stays like this. Like I wouldn't have to keep putting water in my hair if I had pomade, but I'm out of pomade. Yeah, hair wax. That will do the same thing. It's the same thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, pomade. That's the same thing. Hair wax. It's like hair pomade. You know what I'm saying? It's almost basically the same thing. The wax is the best thing to use because it's healthier for your hair too. Because if you use gel is heavy. Like I used to use gel a lot, and when I was younger. But gel, you have to use so much of it, and sometimes it's stickier. Kids hate gel, and spiker, and anything that makes their hair hard, they don't like it. But if you use pomade and wax, then they seem to like it way more. So, I can't believe I've been on for 3 hours now. That's a long time on live. I'm probably going to be getting off any minute now because I made a dope hamburger. Oh my God. I made such a good hamburger today. Like, I killed that burger. He's funny. I know he seems like a cool, funny kid. The hell? The heck is that? Was that always supposed to be there? Hey, what's up, DS? How you been, bro? Dyed. What? The brand with 3 stripes. Dye, marquee, mint, then draw. Oh, is this in different language? The brand with 3 stripes. The brand with 3 stripes. Oh, 3. I guess for 3 stripes? I never even read this hoodie. I just got it for the color. And I never even read it. It literally says it in Spanish, I guess. And it's the brand with 3 stripes. Stripes. The brand with 3 stripes. Hey, this is my Spitterman. Spitterman, 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 Spitterman. Woo! Spitterman, Spitterman. How you been? You been good, bro? Look at my hair just doing crazy stuff. God, every time I get out of the shower, it seems like the shower dries my hair up. Like, it makes it, like, very fluffy. Josiah is not my name. That's just, I couldn't use the, H. It's just Josh. So it's either Josh or Joshua. Depends who you are. Spitterman, 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 Spitterman. All right, man. I think I'm about to get off soon, guys. I might stay on for a few more minutes. Or actually, I'll be right back. Let me put my food in the microwave. Dude, I ate a lot today. And I made a dope burger. My burger was dope. It was a sick burger. Nobody can make a burger like I can. All I used was a little bit of Creole, a little bit of garlic, and some onion, and like onion powder, and it was the bomb. I need just a quarter of your energy, please. Hey, girl, I was so depleted with energy, but I got you, girl. Hey, so how's it going with Kelvin? Did you work things out with him? You tell me no. You better make sure that he comes crawling back. If he don't come crawling back, you better not take that boy back. He owes you a lot more. Sounds yummy. Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. Okay, well, I mean, it was yummy, by the way. It was good. I was impressed. I was like, I don't know, that Creole seasoning. And then I like to make it not crispy, but a little crispy. And it just, oh my jeez. It's making my mouth water just thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Same as we talked about. Well, then listen. You need to hold that cookie. You're holding that cookie. Don't you give that cookie up. You tell them, nope. And another thing is, well, I'll tell you later. I'll message that later. No, my word is my word. I know your word is your word, girl. But still, I don't want your heart. I know how, like, you're forgiven. And because I could tell you're a forgiving person. And I know you don't want to look at it like a waste of time. Like you wasted that time. But just think about it. You could have wasted so much more time. Way more time than that. And another thing is, he should be spoiling you. Like, and if he's not spoiling you, then no. Because you deserve that. After all you do and all you do for them, you deserve it back. If he can't pay it forward to you in one way or another, even if it's not just with money, it could just be with your heart. Sometimes everything's not about money. Sometimes it's about your heart and how you're nice to people and go just above, you know? And when you go above and beyond, that person appreciates it. You know what I'm saying? Today I was nice because it was his birthday. Oh, man, the daggone birthdays. like they gotta fall on the damn times that you don't want to be nice. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Daggone birthdays. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Pew, pew, pew. Spider-Man. But no cookie or anything up for that matter. Yeah, I would be holding that thing out like, oh, no, no, no. You need to go home. You ain't repecking my business. You better repec my business. You need to, I'm telling you, girl, even if you're feeling it. Ooh, it almost worked. It almost worked, Josh. I was so close. I was this close. And I said, I'm proud of myself. Let me adjust myself. Okay. It's always some holiday. It's like, really, there's a good time. Sometimes you just have to speak and stick to it, and hard or not. Yeah, I feel you, especially when it comes to a birthday. It's like, hey, happy birthday, douche. Happy birthday. Like, but you know you don't owe anything. You don't owe anything. At the end of it, you don't even owe them that. I mean, if you want to do it for yourself, make sure you're doing it because, you know what I'm saying? You don't want them to be like, hey, it was my birthday and you didn't even care. So, you know, and you're not, I can see you not being that person. You know what I'm saying? So, you don't need to change your character because somebody is hurting you. You get what I'm saying? So, that's loyal to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm glad you were loyal to yourself for that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of it, I just don't want you to feel like you're ever obligated to do something like that because at the end of it, you shouldn't. If I was you, I wouldn't. Yeah. I do me well. I'll take your word for it. I do me well. I just can't get that out of my head. I've been alone like for a little bit myself. No, we hung out with a little man and it was no way to be romantic. Oh, little man was your middleman. Little man was the middleman. Get in between us. Good job. Hi, I just got out the gym. Hey, what's up, Nidia? How you doing, girl? Just talking with Miss Sable. I've been on for 3 hours. I'm literally about to get off in a few minutes because I've been on for 3 freaking hours. And the live was really slow today. I didn't see anybody I knew today. Like JV, no. Mama Latina, no. Gazelle, no. Yup, dinner and out. Aw. Yeah. How many times you go today? How many times you go to the gym today? What? TBD? Tata? Oh, Lord. You guys are... It's always like right before I'm going to get off, everybody wants to come on and be like, hey, what's up? What's up? And I'm like, where were you guys 3 hours ago? No. You want to come out 3 hours and then you guys want to show up. I was getting trolled by a guy named Queen Poo Poo. How are you trolling me with the name Queen Poo Poo? Whatever. Her her motivation? Yeah, she's full of motivation, all right. She is a motivator. A motivator. She's a motivator. A motivator. Out to dinner. Just told you. I made the bomb burger, girl. Media saw the picture. I sent it to her. So that burger was the bomb. It was the bomb diggity. I wish I had the actual thing, but I don't. Oh, it's on my other phone. Dag nabbit. I can't brag about my bomb burger. It was the bomb. The bomb. Yes, I sub to you. Your weight loss is... Gotta make sure my outfit looks good. Yes, I sub to you and your weight loss is amazing. She joined the Jenny Craig. Thank you. It's Jenny Craig. Dang, gone. What kind of weird glasses was I wearing back then? They're like bumblebee looking glasses. Dang, gone, Josh. This is the bomb. TheBomb.com. I didn't enjoy nothing. I'm joking, girl. Jenny Craig's just a weight loss system. I know you didn't enjoy no Jenny Craig. Freaking joke. Just joshing, girl. Just joshing. Let me josh. Just let me josh around a little bit. I need a little bit of laughter in my life. Hey, what's up, Paisley? Dad, gone, girl. Dang, gone. I used to wear some baggy jeans. Almost look like MC Hammer. No wonder my daughter made me started saying, you better start wearing tighter jeans. But don't judge me. What's up, Paisley? Ho, Paisley? You calling her a hoe? Dang, getting dark in here fast. Oh, hi. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't think Nidia would say that. Sorry, worried about you for a second. I'm not a... No, she was saying hi. I was wondering. Nice greeting there. Ho. Ho bag. No, she was saying hi. Just read it wrong. So this person I'm not going to name, I literally asked the most. I was just like, what? I'm a child. No, she didn't say, she was just saying hi. But I was talking to somebody, right? And they say hi to me all the time and always say what's up. And I remember a long time ago I asked, hey, where are you from? Like, where are you from? What state, are you from? And they went America. So I'm like, wow. Okay, like, what are you afraid of? Are you like America's Most Wanted or something? Like, why would you be afraid to say what state you're from, Like America, there's like a lot of places you can live in America, right? So after so long, I finally say, like, she tells me, oh, I have kids. And I'm like, oh, I'm shocked that you're opening up even saying that. So then I asked again. I'm like, there's only 2-3 people on here. How, like, where is everybody from? She says it again, America. So I'm like, what is so hard about saying where you're from? Ain't nobody gonna go find you. And they got mad at me over that. They literally she got mad at me over it. Bye. Well, peace out, homie. Because I'm not afraid to say where I'm from. And if anybody really wanted to find you, they can find you from your IP address and get the exact location where you're at. Like, hackers know how to hack. And you don't have to say not one daggone word. You know what I'm saying? You could just say hi, and that's good enough. I can find you in 3 seconds if they wanted to. Like, but why, if you're going to come on here, how can I chat and relate to somebody if they won't even tell me where they're from? Like, I don't know if you're from up north, down south. Like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to get to know people. Like, why is people like that? And I've only met, she's the only person that ever do that to me. And I'm like, and it bothers me because I'm like, what, do you think I'm going to come find you? Do y'all know those little talking cactus things? No. Oh, no, I don't. I mean, I've seen the cat one. The kitty one. Oh, no, I'll be right back. I gotta go check my food. Okay, 5 more minutes. I'm going to do 5 minutes with you guys, and then I'm going to go. Because I have one. You mean you have a talking cactus? How you get rid of your dollhouse? What if you invite somebody that's young over and they want to play in the dollhouse and you ain't got a dollhouse no more to play with your little friend that might be younger than you that does want to play in the dollhouse? See? You're not thinking of other people, are you? You're never too young for a dollhouse. No, I'm kidding. Was it a Barbie one? Things are expensive. If I was your dad, I'd be like, you wanted that thing so damn bad. You wanted it so bad. Now I got it for you. And now you want it $2 grand for the dollhouse. Oh, I still have Barbie dolls. Yeah, those Barbie dolls. The 5 minute up. Yeah, 5 minute. I got 5 more minutes. I still have Barbie dolls up. Hey, you better cardboard box, and they can make. What's up? I don't know money. What's up, bro? Long time. How you been, bro? I don't know money, but I know food stamps. Haters hate. Players play. I'm okay, man. I have better days, but today's not that bad. Every day, I'm getting stronger. Every day, I'm getting wiser. Every day, I'm getting closer to God. So, I got to consider that a victory. But I'm working on myself. I'm working on getting myself to where I need to get. I'm working on my stress. I'm working on my depression. I'm working on my anxiety. I'm working on my health. I'm working on my body. Even though I love my body, I don't care what anybody says. I take my clothes off and I'm like, beautiful. I'm not one to, like, yeah, I could be more healthier, but, well, no. Yeah, I could be a little more healthy because I have been down and out lately. So I've been losing way more weight than I should. Did my parents buy it for me? No, I bought it with my own. Where you make your $10 at? Well, I did dishes one time and I got $10. How you buy a dollhouse for $10? Would you go on the garage sale? Because those dollhouses are like $150, $80, $100. If you catch it on clearance, you might find them for $80. But those things are not cheap. Yeah, she is a child. She's very young. She's like, I think 10 or 9 or 10. We haven't seen her in forever. I every time she does pop up, I'm busy talking and doing my own thing, so I don't even really get to say hi. And then she leaves, and I haven't seen her in a while. First, who the hell you talking to with first of all? Girl, you better stop and recognize. That's me putting that in your forehead right now. You best recognize, first of all, my uncle is the one that got me the $20. That got me the $20. Okay. Did you pay rent with that $20? Did you pay rent on a board for that $20? So, you didn't pay no rent. Man, It looks like your mom still bought you that dollhouse. You want to get to reality? Who pays for your food? By the way, I just posted. You just posted what? All right, good night, Needy. I'm about to get off too. Well, that's my point. My point is you didn't pay for that dollhouse still. Because your mom could have charged you rent. And your $20 would have been her $20. And instead, she let you keep that $20. Good night, Marilyn. I'm about to go get off right now. Yeah, we're just playing with you, girl. Calm down. The dollhouse is free. You lucky child. You lucky. Look, everybody pops on right before I'm about to get off and edit. All right, I'll check it out, bro. Here, I'll check it out real quick before I get off. Paisley, I'm about to get off, honey. I'm just playing around with you. Don't take it hard. I'm only teasing with you. Was it a short? M.O.B.? What is it? M.O.B.? King. God. Believer. We don't believe in anything. Human. I don't know about that, bro. Were you saying you don't believe in God? I see you like a lot of anime. Man, you got a lot of shorts, bro. I didn't even think you had that many shorts. Am I not? Yeah, I'm subscribed to you. 73 subscribers, not bad. You're moving on up, bro. I exchanged the dollhouse for a reading corner. Yeah, that's smart. Reading is good. Reading is fundamental. Yeah, no, I do. Alright, guys, man, I'm going to go. I just heated up my food, so mad love. God bless every one of you guys. Y'all keep your head up. Thanks for the laugh. I'm just joking around with you guys. Paisley, I was only kidding with you. God bless, guys. Mad love. Y'all keep your head up. Y'all watch my shorts and share the shorts. They're inspiring messages. So keep your head up, and I will see you maybe tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:35. I might come back on tonight, but I probably won't. I'll probably get on tomorrow. But God bless, guys. Keep your head up. Peace.